Hello students, I am Moshumi Moitra from Techno India Group Public School. Welcome to my channel today. Today I will explain you approximation. This is the part of application of derivative. So let us start with this today's session, that is approximations and errors. Here delta y by delta x similar to dy by dx we can write. So from here we can write delta y is equal to dy dx into delta x. So y plus delta y we can write it as f of x plus delta x, that y is equal to fx we know, and delta y just from the previous line we can write dy dx into a delta x. So we can write this fx plus dy dx into delta x. Now y is equal to fx be the given function, and let delta x be the small increment in x, and corresponding to this y will which y also will increase as delta y. So the small increment we assume that delta y is equal to dy dx into delta x. Here delta x be the error in measurement of independent variable x, and delta y corresponds to the error of the measurement of the dependent variable y. So delta y is absolute error in measurement of y, and delta y by y is relative error in measurement of y, and delta y by y into 100 is percentage error in measurement of y. Now let us explain the algorithm of to solve the sums on this approximation. Now suppose the function, first you have to identify the function. Suppose it is given here root over, I have taken one number, it is root over 36.6. It can be not only the square root, it can be the cube root, it can be the 10th root, anything it can be. Then that time the function you have to consider according to that. So here you have considered, suppose y is equal to fx, that means root x we have considered. Next, see, you have to see the question and then perfect square root you have to decide. So 36.6 we can consider 36 part is the perfect square root, that means is equal to 6. So x is equal to 36 we are considering, and the rest of the part we will consider as delta x, that means x plus delta x should be 36.6. So delta x is 0.6. Now delta y we can write f of x plus delta x minus fx, that is 0.6 we can write here. Delta y is equal to, we can write root over of 36.6 minus 6. So root over of 36.6 is equal to 6 plus delta y. Next, delta y, just we had formed the formula, that is delta y is equal to dy dx into delta x we can write. ddx of y means what we have written here, root x. So derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x into delta x, same as it is. So root x means root 36, 1 by 2 into 36, root 36 means 2 into 6, and delta x is 0.6. So after calculation we will get the value 0.05, and that is the error. Now we will solve the sums of NCERT exercise 6.4. Let us proceed with the first one. Using differentials, find the approximate value of each of the following up to 3 places of decimal. So the number is root over 25.3. So before only I have said that you have to decide what is y is equal to. So here y is equal to root over of x, means root of x is we will consider as 25. So delta x will be 0.3. Now root over y is equal to root x is equal to now derivative we have to do, that is dy dx is equal to half into 1 by 2 root x. Now dy is equal to dx by 2 root x. So from this equation 1, y plus delta y we can write root over of x plus delta x, that is root over of 25.3. we can write it as root over of 25 plus 0.3. So x 25 and delta x is 0.3. Now delta y we have to make it, that is we have to find it, that is which one is root over of x plus delta x minus delta x, root over of x. So root over of 25.3 minus root over 25. So delta y is equal to, we can write root over of 25.3 minus 5. So root over of 25.3 means which one is our, we have to find out. That is equal to, we can write 5 plus delta y. Now delta x and delta y is approximately equal to dx and dy respectively. So dy is, we are getting delta x by 2 root x means 0.3 by 2 into root 25 means 0.03. So approximate value of root 25.3 is 5 plus delta y means 5 plus 0.03. So this is the answer of the first one. Next is question number 5 we will discuss. So previously what I have told, first you have to decide which one will be the function. Here fx or maybe y, we can write this is as x to the power 1 by 10. X to the power, this is the 10th function, 10th root of any value x. So x to the power 1 by 10. So dy dx what is? It will be 1 by 10, x to the power 1 by 10 minus 1. So x to the power minus 9 by 10. So 1 by 10, x to the power 9 by 10. So now we can write delta y is equal to dy dx into delta x. Dy dx means 1 by 10, x to the power 9 by 10 into delta x, or maybe dy in place of delta y or delta x we can write dy and dx, same like the previous sum. So y plus delta y is equal to this, which one you have to find out, that is 0.999 to the power 1 by 10. Now first we have to check which one will be the perfect, means 1 to the power anything. We can write that is 1 minus 0.01 whole to the power 1 by 10 we can write as 0.999. Here x we will consider as 1 and delta x we will consider as minus 0.001, because x plus delta x we will write it as 0.999. So now delta y, we how to do it? That is x plus delta x whole to the power 1 by 10 minus 1 by x to the power 1 by 10. So 0.999 whole to the power 1 by 10 minus 1. X we have considered as 1. So delta y we can write 0.999 to the power 1 by 10 minus 1. So delta y is equal to dy dx into delta x. Delta x is minus 0.001 and by 10 into 1 to the power, that is just check the value of dy dx. Dy dx what is? 1 by 10 to the power x to the 10 into x to the power 1, 9 by 10. Here x is 1, so put the value of 1 there. So approximate value of 0.999 to the power 1 by 10 is 1 minus 0.0001, 003 not 1. So it is coming 0.9999, approximate value is coming. Next, same question, we have to find out the approximate value of 255 whole to the power 1 by 4. We know that if it is 256 whole to the power 1 by 4, that answer will be 4 to the power 4. So we can write 256 as 4 to the power 4 whole to the power 1 by 4. That is, it will be only 4. Answer will be 4 only. But 255 whole to the power 1 by 4 means little less than this 4. So 3 point something it will be, but how 3 points means 3 point what exactly, that we have to decide now. So let us start here. We will consider this exact to the power 1 by 4 something, that as 256. That means x we will consider the exact something whole to the power 1 by 4, means something to the power 4 if we can write. So it will be a perfect number. So x as 256 we will consider, and delta x it should be minus 1. Delta x which should be minus 1, so that x plus delta x is coming 255. Then the thing is we have to decide the function, that is y is equal to x to the power 1 by 4. So dy dx we have to find out from here, that is 1 by 4 x to the power minus 3/4. So 1 by 4 x to the power 3 by 4, and we can write it 4 outside. 1 by x to the power 1 by 4 whole to the power 3. Now the equation x and delta x already I have told, and delta y is x plus delta x minus 1 whole to the power 1 by 4 minus x to the power 1 by 4. So x plus delta x means 255 whole to the power 1 by 4 minus x we have considered as 256. So 256 whole to the power 1 by 4. 255 whole to the power 1 by 4 minus 4. Okay, so 255 whole to the power 1 by 4 is 4 plus delta y. Now delta y or del dy is equal to dy dx into delta x. That means delta x is here minus 1 by dy dx. This value is from the equation 2. 1 by 4 into x to the power 1 by 4 whole to the power 3. So 256 whole to the power 1 by 4 whole to the power 3. So 256 means we can consider it as 4 to the power 4. So this power 4 and this 1 by 4 will be cancelled. That means it is coming 4 only. That is 4 cube into 4. So it is coming 256 in the denominator and the numerator is minus 1. So the approximate value of 255 whole to the power 1 by 4 is 4 minus 1 by 256. So the answer will come 3.9961. Already I have told it will be 3 point something. Okay, next one, it is 0.0037 under the square root. So we have to decide the function is the square root x. So dy dx is 1 by 2 root x. Then dy is dx by 2 root x, or delta y is equal to delta x by 2 root x. Now y plus delta y is same like 0.0037. We can write 0.0036 plus 0.0001. Now this x we will consider it as 0.0036 and delta x we will consider it as 0.0001. So delta y is equal to 0.0036 minus 0.06. So delta y plus 0.06 is equal to under root 0.0037. Now dy or delta y we can write it as delta x means 0.0001 by 2 into root x. Root x means 0.0036. So 0.006 into 2. So delta y we are getting. So approximate value of 0.0037 is 0.06 plus 0.0001 by 0.12. So the value, approximate value we are getting 0.060833. Next question number 3. Find the approximate value of f 5.001 where fx is equal to given x cube minus 7x square plus 15. So f dash x we can get it 3x square minus 14x. So delta y we can write 3x square minus 14x into delta x. Okay, delta y you can get. Now y plus delta y is equal to, we can write f of x plus delta x. So f of x plus delta x means 5.001. So this we can write f5 plus 0.001. So x is equal to 5 we are considering and delta x is equal to 0.001 we are considering. So f 5.001 is equal to y plus delta y. Now from equation 1 and 2 the 3 is coming, that is f of 5.001 is those x cube, that is a function which one is given x cube minus 7x square plus 15 plus delta y. That delta y means this which one we have find out in 3x square minus 14x into delta x. So just put the value of x here, x is 5, then it is coming minus 35.005, that is minus 34.995. This is the approximate value. Next question, find the approximate change in the surface area of a cube of side x meters caused by decreasing the sides by 1%. Okay. Surface area of a cube, there are 6 surfaces, so 6a square, x square, if x is the length of each side of the cube given here. It is, so dx we can find out, that is 12x. Now it is given that decrease inside is 1% of x, minus 1%, decreasing at the rate means minus 1%. So minus 0.01x, delta x is coming minus 0.01x. Since approximation change in the surface area is, so delta s we can consider it as ds. So ds is equal to ds dx into dx. That means already we have written it is similar with 12x into delta x means minus 0.01x minus it is similar to coming minus 0.12x square in square meter. So this part only we have to find out delta s what is. And the next question is question number 7. The radius of a sphere is measured as 9 meter with an error of 0.03 meter. Then find the approximate error in calculating its surface area. Let R be the radius of the sphere here. So surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. So 4 pi r square, then ds dr with respect to r derivative we can do 8 pi r. So delta s we can write 8 pi r into delta r or dr. So 8 pi r into delta r is known to us, that is 0.03. So delta s will be 8 pi into radius is 9 meter into 9 into 0.3. So 202.16 pi square meter. So this much are the all the types of questions I have given here. Check each and every sums, pause the video, check it properly and solve all the sums of NCERT at the book also. Thank you.